Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo V90 on a 21 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door estate vehicle with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the button at the bottom of the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll then see reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can increase this space further should you wish to by folding down the rear seats, of course. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's a great looking car the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer. We have a digital readout for the speedometer within that section. And at the bottom, you can see the total miles of this car. They are only 15,210. Over on the right-hand side, you've got the gauge that will show you how much of the hybrid power you are using in this car. You've also got the gear indicator as well. It's an automatic, so we are, of course, in park at the moment. And then the fuel gauge at the bottom of that right-hand corner section as well. You can change information that's displayed within this area by using buttons on the steering wheel. The button and buttons in question are just here. We've got our voice activation for our phone. And then over on the left-hand side, we have the cruise control for the car just here. In the centre, we have the main touchscreen. Really nice, clear colour display. This button at the bottom is the only physical button, and that will take you back to this home screen. Everything else then becomes touchscreen. So, for example, your climate control menu, where you can determine what direction you would like the air to be distributed in. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can turn your air conditioning off. Back on again, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. Very easy system to use ultimately. Down the bottom corner here, you can also turn your heated driver's seat on. You have 3 different settings, same for the passenger, and you can adjust your temperature with this slider for, again, driver and passenger. So very, very easy to use. Back to the home screen, you can access your satellite navigation. Really nice clear color display. Again, really simple system to use. We then have our audio options, so you can change up here between your AM and FM DAB radio, for example, as well. And again, down the bottom to take us out of that screen, you can pair up your phone, of course, and you have a car menu that will give you various different settings, service indicator, your tire deflation warning system, for example. And then finally, for this screen, a full color reversing camera as well. So it makes it very easy to park this car, of course, along with the parking sensors themselves. We have the main volume for the stereo just here, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This dial starts and stops the vehicle itself. So that is the car off and back on again. It's as simple as that. You just need to make sure the key is in the vehicle with you at all times. You can change the driving mode of the car down here. And we have an electronic handbrake with auto hold functionality as well. The last thing I wanted to mention briefly is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document here showing it's a one-owner car from new. The key you're looking at is the spare key for this vehicle. So there are 2 keys in total. This vehicle also has full service history, which will come, of course, with the car as well. And if it requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will also do that for you. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.